All right, let's go. Keep it going. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to BowlTV.com for the 2019 Prairie View A&M Invitational at the International Training and Research Center in Arlington, Texas. My name is Aaron Smith, sitting in alongside Emil Williams Jr., Brad Houghton also helping us in the chat. The giveaway guru is back. And we have already moved along pretty quickly here as we were troubleshooting some issues on lanes 5 through 8, but it appears those of you wanting to watch the Tulane and Sam Houston State, Fairleigh Dickinson, and Arkansas State matches should now be good to go for the rest of this final qualifying game on our featured pairs. Texas Southern taking on Maryland Eastern Shore on lanes 9 and 10, and on 11 and 12 we welcome 11 and 12 back to Bowl TV. We have Nebraska taking on McKendree. We've already had 2 exciting days of competition in the books here. And Vanderbilt has been the team to beat so far. They're going to be looking to hold on to that top spot and record another win for their overall record for the season. The Commodores started Saturday's round in first place with a perfect 5-0 record. They dropped their first game, but then went on to win the next 4. They briefly lost the top spot in total pinfall for just a moment, but regained it in the final game, defeating McKendree, who sits in second place. To jump back into the lead. So taking a look at the pinfall totals. Vanderbilt leading the way. 10,150 pins toppled over between 5 traditional games and 25 Baker games, which took place on Friday. McKendree at 10,059, so those are the only 2 teams averaging more than 200. And then after that, it's some distance between the rest of the field. Arkansas State sits in third place, 96 and 93. Sam Houston State, 95-66. Stephen F. Austin, 95-49. Nebraska, 94-18. Then further down we go, North Carolina A&T in 7th, Maryland Eastern Shore in 8th, Fairleigh Dickinson in 9th, Tulane in 10th, Texas Southern in 11th, and Prairie View A&M, our host this week, is in 12th place. So the excitement for today, this is the final match before we get to bracket play, which will be approximately 11 a.m. Eastern. We'll take a quick break after the conclusion of today's round. Re-oil the lanes and then go from there. But with this extra game this morning, each team in the field will have the opportunity, or will have had the opportunity, to bowl against all the teams in the field. So that is a standard NCAA practice. And then the same will work in the bracket. All teams will compete in each round. So there won't be necessarily teams eliminated, just move into a different category. So 1 through 4 will compete in its own bracket. The 5 through 8 teams with total pinfall will have a second bracket, and then 9 through 12 will be in the third bracket. The winners of the opening matches will move on to the winner's bracket portion of that match, if you will. So for the 1 through 4 seed, the winner of the 1-4 and 2-3 match will face off in the title match, while the teams that lose that first round will essentially bowl for third place in the second round. So teams will have an even amount across the board. 41 feet, the oil pattern this week. And of course, now that we're up and live on all pairs, you can watch your favorite teams across the house. It'll be the same way for bracket play by clicking on either featured lanes, that's where you're at if you're hearing me speak right now, lanes 1 through 4, or lanes 5 through 8 below the video. Once again, McHenry and Vanderbilt have really been the two top teams throughout the course of competition all week here at the ITRC, and Arkansas State in pretty good shape to make that top 4 for that first bracket, but it gets pretty close for that 4 or 5 spot. Sam Houston and Stephen F. Austin. Sam Houston just 17 pins ahead of Stephen F. Austin, so that can certainly change with one match, trying to make the way into the top 4 and keep your title hopes alive here at the Prairie View. We do want to thank Prairie View A&M once again, our host. They put together their yearly banquet last night that they invite all the teams to. They have a dinner, tour of the International Bowling Museum and Hall of Fame, which is also on site here in Arlington, Texas at the International Bowling Campus. So we want to thank them and their staff for everything they do to help us out with that. And of course, our staff here at the ITRC this week, Nick Harishny, Rod Ross, Lou Marquez, and our tournament official, Stephen Padilla, for all their hard work to give these student athletes a great experience while competing. Taking a look at that final bracket spot, looks like Stephen F. Austin off to a pretty strong start on lanes 1 and 2, taking on Prairie View A&M for Sam Houston State. Looks like they are at the disadvantage at the moment. They're taking on Tulane over there, but just looking at pinfall, from a glance, it does look like the current advantage goes to Stephen F. Austin, making up that 17 pins. Of course, with our new format here on BowlTV.com, you have most of this information at your fingertips. So, as you can see, the panels to the right side of your screen, you got a few icons to the right of the chat there. We got the star and the schedule, and a few other things which we probably need to come up with official names for. Well, we got to look at the teams on the featured pair. We got the oil pattern, the 41-foot condition. You can click on the photo of the lane graph. Obviously, it's a little tinier there in the panel, but you can open that up to a new window and get a full look at the graph, get all the numbers, the juicy details, if you will. And then updated standings as well. So you just have to click on the where it says updated standings, and that will open up a PDF for you. We have our schedule of upcoming events as well. So we certainly hope everyone's enjoying the opportunity to see this new setup. And one of the things we figured out yesterday, it's still a learning process for us. If anyone does want to watch in full screen, you just have to double click on the screen. It will take away some of the things like the chat and all that, but for those of you who want to watch it up close, full screen, just double click away on the video. That will take you there. In our matches on lanes 9 and 10 right now, early advantage going to Maryland Eastern Shore. Pretty strong start for the Hawks, for the the Tigers, Texas Southern. A few opens out of the gate here, looking to find their rhythm here in the back half. Today's opening game, McHenry and Nebraska right now. Nebraska with the slight advantage. With plenty of business left to take place on 11 and 12. course, there is an individual portion of the standings as well. So for the 6 games that we have, in the traditional sense, we will also recognize an all-tournament team and lead the way. So far through 5 games, 1 left to go. Vanderbilt's Maria Milanova. It's been a steady competitor here, 11.53. For her 5 games total, that's an average of more than 230. She was on the all-tournament team last year at the Prairie View as well. Sitting in second place, Brianna Clemmer from McKendree, 11.01 for her 5 games. Kayla Hicks of Maryland Eastern Shore, 1,067. Erica Quesada from North Carolina A&T, 1,057. And Vanderbilt's Adele Warner rounds out the top 5, 1,044. 10 pins ahead of Denisha Waller of Arkansas State. So there's the recap. There's the standings. Final game of the qualifying portion, if you will. It's still a match. Here at the 2019 Prairie View A&M Invitational, final few frames coming in. So we hope everyone is enjoying. We hope you also share that you're watching the new BowlTV.com. You can just click on our engagement piece in the left-hand corner there. Anytime you see anything pop up on the screen, usually is clickable. To share, to check things out, to see new links. So we certainly hope folks are spreading the good word. Cheering on your favorite teams here on what I would call a very important Sunday in the general schedule, because it's Prairie View A&M Bracket Day and nothing else. This is the game before the game. And with that, I'd like to welcome in my broadcast partner for today. We'll keep it tame since it's Sunday morning. I'll just introduce you as Emil Williams Jr.
Wow. I think at some point we should maybe start doing like the Chris Collinsworth.
Oh, my goodness. Chris Collinsworth sliding?
Slide in on Sunday Night Football.
That would be fantastic. That would be worth bringing an extra camera for, just for that. I mean, we also have a nice collection of zip-up pullovers as well, so we can keep up with the stylings of Al and Chris. Sunday Night Football.
It is a good day, as Aaron alluded to, obviously for lots of reasons, but mainly, well, I should say the first one is because there was such a small gap between 4th and 5th, to get into the top 4 to have a chance at winning this event. That's kind of first and foremost on the list. Can Stephen F. Austin make their way into the top 5, or excuse me, top 4? Can Vanderbilt essentially kind of close it out, if you will? Mm-hmm. They've led after both days, the first 2 rounds, first 2 days of competition. They were challenged yesterday as written. We had a chance to read that recap story. Quick shout out to the Gramleys, parents of Hope Gramley, who thanked us for the recap yesterday, because she said that everything that we read, we made it very clear as to what was happening, the formats and such. So thanks to them, certainly. And but having said that, speaking of the Gramleys, McKendree did challenge Vanderbilt, took the lead and had the lead going into the final game yesterday, but Vanderbilt kind of withstood that, fought back, if you will, put up, I think, 10:30, 10:40 plus, if I'm not mistaken.
10:46, I believe.
10:46. And at that time, that was the rare off game for McKendree, who had started slow with 8:79. And then 10:50, 10:50, 11:16.
Biggest game of the event so far.
And then 9:30 plus at that point. So Vanderbilt's able to reclaim the lead up to the day, and then, of course, they got off to such a great start. So that's one of the other storylines. Can Vanderbilt hold on, go wire to wire? Can McKendree, which by all accounts will be in the top 4 based on scores coming into today, can they defend their title? We mentioned, again, Stephen F. Austin. We've got Arkansas State in the mix. As well as Sam Houston State. So right now, that's the battle. Sam Houston State is on,
I believe they're on 5 and 6, taking on Tulane.
No, Stephen F. Austin's down on the low end. They're on lane 1 and 2, excuse me.
My least favorite pair at the ITRC. I can't strike on that pair.
Okay, I was just
I
saying,
can't strike on
why
that pair,
is
man.
that?
Mostly because I'm not good, but it seems like
I don't believe that to be credible.
It is a fair point, but more than anything else, it's always been, I feel 1 and 2 has been a little bit tougher to carry on. But then again, I've heard opposite stories from other folks, but as a lower rev right-handed player, I found hits harder to come by on 1 and 2 than a few of the pairs. So looks like both of those teams are in the 8th frame. Looks like Stephen F. Austin actually just about ready for the 9th frame. It's going to be close. Vanderbilt really not going too crazy either. But as we can see here, McKendree having some of their own struggles in the early morning today. Good morning to everyone in the chat. Thomas checking in. Michelle, Sal, Jeff, we appreciate the kind words, and we appreciate everyone checking out the new platform here at BowlTV.com. We're definitely excited to get a few extra cameras up here this weekend. It's caused some challenges, no doubt.
Yeah, it's been different, but it all goes in the learning pile.
The learning pile. We have a pile of learning to do. I like that. But as events come and go throughout 2019, you're going to see some of this. You're going to see some stuff a little closer to what we've had on Bowl TV in the past on our YouTube channel. That obviously depends on quite a few factors. We're here at the International Bowling Campus where we work Monday through Friday and generally our home base. So obviously we have all of the equipment at our disposal when we travel to particular events. Sometimes we're going to have more equipment. Other times we'll have less. Of course, we always have to worry about bandwidth at centers as well. So definitely going to be some variety in the schedule. I know once we get to the PWBA Tour season, having the ability to watch several pairs just like this is going to be a common practice. And we certainly hope to continue with all the extra interactive features, the giveaways, the trivia's polls. There's going to be a bunch of cool things you can do with it. So we appreciate everyone checking it out. Got some good feedback so far this week, and we hope to continue to hear back from everyone. All right, folks, got a note from Brant.
Uh-oh.
So it's going to happen. Looks like we're getting pretty close to first giveaway of the day, so you'll see that pop up in the left-hand corner of your screen. It'll say a raffle's coming soon, and then your ability to enter the raffle will happen right after that. So all you'll have to do is click Submit Entry on the screen. That's going to give you the opportunity that will enter you into the contest. You don't have to do anything else. And then after that, it will select a winner. And then Brant will be reaching out to you via the electronic mail. Because Brant's a kid, so I'm not sure he knows too much about snail mail nowadays. But you'll get an email from Brant kind of figuring out where to ship off the cool stuff to. So looks like it's time. It's getting going. So good luck to everybody.
good day. Good time to start off your morning. Got a little coffee, a little breakfast. Of course, let's see. Just about every team here is either from, let's see, we got Midwest, some Southern teams. Houston is still in the Central Time Zone. So is Arkansas. Fairleigh Dickinson would be on the East Coast. So it would be in the Eastern Time Zone. So everyone's probably relatively up, I'd say, probably at this point. It'll be a nice way to kick off your day, win yourself a prize, watch some great bowling.
And the winner of that prize, Tina Grimm.
Okay.
And congratulations, Tina.
Tina.
Walking away with the USBC t-shirt. So before we started this morning, Brant is set up in one of the offices upstairs here at the International Bowling Campus, and he's kind of turned it into his own little bowling man cave, if you will, with monitors and everything. And I think that needs to be a contest coming up sometime. We got to start putting in the legwork for the best bowling watching setups people have across the country.
Yeah, I've seen that circulate, not recently, but just on social media. Various events, questions been asked. Hey, how are you watching this particular event? That's a good idea. I like it. Check on lane 1 here. And again, if you're curious, you can check out 1 through 4 as Stephen F. Austin and Prairie View A&M are in the 10th frame. Compare that to Sam Houston State, who midway through the 9th frame.
There's some struggles going on for Sam Houston here. It looks like, I mean, Stephen F. Austin is going to finish up first, so we're going to know that total regardless. But just scoreboard watching, I think the Lady Jacks are going to sneak into that top 5. Arkansas State is on 7 and 8. They are not going anywhere. They're going to hold on to that number 3 spot. It looks like they will be taking on McHenry unless Vanderbilt has slowed down, but it looks like they're still holding steady here. Tenth frame getting ready to go here on 9 and 10. This match still in Maryland Eastern Shore's favor. Texas Southern also working on a few opens from the 9th frame, so looks like the Hawks will start the day with the win. Chloe Skorzinski delivering the strike for Maryland Eastern Shore to kick off their 10th frame. She can still get to 223 this game.
Talked about Chloe a little bit this weekend. And, I mean, you can just see it only takes you 1 or 2 shots to see she's going to have a great career at Maryland Eastern Shore. She continues to grow and develop. Talked to Coach Bandy, and a pretty young team overall. And you add a player like Chloe, coupled in with the mix you already have. There is a senior on the squad as well to be able to balance. And a couple other classmen and some talented freshmen. They've got the look. They've struggled a little bit this week, she said, but they haven't allowed their struggles to carry over kind of, after bowling. They've been great afterwards, taking in all the information, learning experience, and really growing for them. And like all of these teams, obviously this is one event, but they still have a lot to play for, look forward to come March when the postseason opportunities are available.
Chloe looking for one more strike, and we talked about yesterday, I believe Jada Davis from Prairie View talked about just having a very nice ball roll.
Yep.
And that's something Chloe creates, and is able to create a little bit more motion than a few of the players out here this week, and you can see the power there as the ball kind of comes off the end of the pattern, gets to that strong roll that she's going to get a lot of those hits that some other players aren't going to get.
And thus her carry percentage will more than likely be higher as well.
So a few opens from Nebraska in the 9th frame. Clean 10th or a clean 9th from McHenry. It's made this match a little closer here. Megan Straub though able to double up. So scoreboard reads 754 to 745. Advantage Nebraska, but we'll see how those two opens come back. Essentially hurt the Cornhuskers. McHenry can take advantage. How about taking a look at 1 and 2 right now? Waiting for the end of that Stephen F. Austin game, but Prairie View's Crystal Klein. Chance to shoot 290 here. Sorry, got the first one in the 10th. So unable to get the second one, but it's going to be, and the 270s. I think that's going to be our high game of the week.
The other kind of underlying moment here, although this is just one traditional team game this morning, it is going to count in the overall record. So that's going to be a nice win for Prairie View A&M. The overall record category, and again looking ahead to postseason opportunities.
Stephen F. Austin did finish with a 930. So I'm not sure if Sam Houston is going to have the firepower here to get to 913 or better. They're going to be at 724 with 4 bowlers left to go and just 1 strike. So looks like the Lady Jacks have done what they needed to do. They're in a spot in that top 4. Lauren Pate from McHenry finishes with a strike. She gets to 193. Double to kick things off in the 10th for Allison Morris of Nebraska. Just going to keep the Cornhuskers ahead. Actually, Estefania Prito threw that fill ball there. Got my Cornhuskers confused there. So Estefania Prito was the leadoff bowler. Allison Morris in the second spot. Just can't ignore a big double like that.
No, not at all. I like the fight Nebraska coming out showing here. There was the potential for Nebraska to make a couple of a two-spot jump in the standings with a big game.
Ashley Dunn delivering the double for McHenry there.
But again, similar situation where the head-to-head matchup, Nebraska versus McHenry. Whoever wins this, that will hold a lot of weight when it comes time for automatic bids and at-large bids and et cetera, NCAA tournament. I got to say, it does create a little extra intensity, and we're essentially watching from, not the full spectator view because we're not immersed into NCAA bowling like we are with USBC Collegiate as an example. But I like that part because there's never a moment that you can take off because there's always a win that is on the line.
I think that is a very cool point. And, yeah, looking at pinfall-wise, there's some teams that definitely further back, not going to be in that top four. That's just math and a combination of everything else. But an all-important win for sure. Michelle Guaro for Nebraska delivers the first one in the 10th, coming off that open. Big 10th for Ashley Dunn. This is Taylor Bailey now for McHenry.
A good run from Kayla Hicks at 6 in a row. 7 pin in the 10th frame from Maryland Eastern Shore.
a great game for the Hawks, too, overall. Chance to get to 1040. It's going to be potentially the high game of the block here, or this game across the house. It's going to be a very, very important 10th frame for Raquel Orozco from Nebraska. She can throw all three into 10th to get them to 881. McKendry can be at 892. With a strike on the fill ball here. And then both anchor players, Brianna Clemmer and Megan Straub, working on doubles. So now they're going to have a little bit longer way to go. Going to need some help. McKendry strikes on the first shot. They're essentially going to lock up the victory. And move to 9-2. Just a note for everybody as we finish up here. It looks like 3 and 4 is going to be the last pair to finish up. But we are going to turn the cameras off briefly, start up a new event here at bulltv.com. So just a heads up for that. But as soon as we're ready to go, we'll keep the chat going, and we'll give you an update here and when we expect teams to be ready to go for the bracket portion. Brianna Clemmer can all but lock it up here from way downtown. 10-pin stands. So 1,039 to 781 victory, Maryland Eastern Shore over Texas Southern. Uh-oh. Miscue from Clemmer. Gonna need to get that gutter taken off for Nebraska, but Cornhuskers might be able to sneak this one out. Let's do math in the morning, Emil. So Megan Straub can get to 191. She can add 60 pins on here. That would be 928.
Yeah, 98 and the 18 and the 28. A double.
Needs the double. Nebraska to squeak out the victory.
A push. Oh my. Oh. Oh, wow.
Oh, 7-9.
Let's go.
That was intense. I'm ready for that kind of excitement in the morning.
That was Wesley Lowe, U.S. Amateur-esque right there. You know, the could have been a nice break for Megan in that situation to have the mishap with the score and the lane to reset on its own, because essentially she got another opportunity to relax. You know, got a free re-rack. You know, not that she needed one. Certainly didn't look like she was going to take one.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes, you know, hey, it's Sunday. When the blessings come, you got to take them.
We'll need it here. Needs a strike to help Nebraska get closer to a victory.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Splits the 8-9.
Oh, yeah.
Now just needs to keep it on the lane, stay behind the foul line, 2 pins. It's going to let Nebraska walk away with this one. That's going to be enough. Nebraska, the huge double in the 10th from Megan Straub, 927 to 919 over McHenry. Sneaking out the victory, throwing some great shots there in the 10th frame.
Yeah, shout out to Megan Straub, and a good point from Alexander in the chat. We talked about how important the match was, the win-loss situation. One team in the conference, that's McKinstry. They're in the MIAA. And so if they win their conference, they would gain or grab the automatic qualifying spot. Nebraska is not in the conference. And so, if you're a fan of football or NCAA football, you think Notre Dame is independent. Like Nebraska not in the conference. And so in a sense, independent in that regard. So, even the great programs still need the victories on the resume.
All right, so with that, we just shut off lanes 5 through 8. We're going to shut off. There we go. The featured lanes in just a moment here, and then lanes 1 through 4 looks like they just have one more shot to go down there. So keep an eye on the chat. It's going to be a pretty quick turnaround, but we're going to create some new events and restart everything for bracket play coming up here at the 2019 Prairie View A&M Invitational. So we hope everyone hangs tight, joins us here for our final 2 bracket matches. Best of 7 coming up in the Baker format. Always exciting, always fun, and you get to watch it all here on Bull TV. So we're going to shut down for a quick second, but we'll be right back for the conclusion 2019 Prairie View A&M Invitational for Brant Houghton, Emil Williams Jr. I'm Aaron Smith. We'll see you soon right here on Bull TV, just a few minutes away. Bracket play, Prairie View. Let's go.